It's with a huge crowd here after her outstanding performance in this meet last year. American Kelly Garrison, who starts off in her favorite event with a spectacular somersault. But at the far end of the balance beam, only seconds into her routine, Garrison's title hopes end. Although she's back up on the beam and back into stride again quickly, that fall following her first backflip has obviously shaken her up. She's not just as poised and graceful as usual in the first part of her performance. But the 19-year-old student from Altus, Oklahoma, proves she's got the stuff champions are made of. She settles into her routine on the apparatus that's the nemesis of many female gymnasts. That beam is only 4 inches wide. Garrison has everything under control again, including the back flip, and has the crowd solidly behind her. In her first appearance here in Stuttgart in last year's Cup competition, she won the hearts of the fans in this event. And despite that slip-up at the start, she's doing it again this time. Garrison goes on to demonstrate her mastery in this event along every inch of the beam, racking up points with elements rated at the top in terms of degree of difficulty. And to finish it all off, she chooses a sparkling dismount, perfectly timed and executed. A somersault with a 1.5 twist, one of the toughest. She would have finished near the top if it hadn't have been for that fall at the beginning. And Garrison still manages a very respectable 10th place overall in the 4-discipline competition. The question remains, what happened at the start?
Well, I felt good. I wasn't really nervous. I mean, not that I wasn't nervous, but I wasn't extra nervous or anything like that. But on beam, I just didn't set up like I normally do. I was trying to make it just perfect instead of doing it normal. And so I kind of rushed into my back flip, and I just didn't make it. So, beam's my best event, and I was really mad that I didn't hit. But, I mean, that's the breaks, that's life.
Another young lady obviously destined for a great future in this sport is 17-year-old Luo Feng from Peking, China, whose favorite event is the vault. And what a display of talent she puts on here. The slow motion replay reveals just how nearly perfect this vault is executed. A full twist with her mount up and an extended somersault with full twist to finish it off. 9.9 points and first place. Also in top form here in Stuttgart, the women of the host West German team and its star performer, 18-year-old Anja Wilhelm, here in one of her best events, the uneven bars. Wilhelm has won several West German national titles, and in this competition against some of the world's best, she puts on a sparkling show. 4th in the floor exercises, 2nd in the vault, 2nd on the balance beam, and yet another 2nd on the uneven bars. And watch this dismount. 2nd place overall for West Germany's Anja Wilhelm. But the star here in Stuttgart is this diminutive young lady from Romania, 15-year-old Daniela Silvas, all of 4 feet 6 inches tall. In last year's World Championships, she captured the gold medal in the balance beam and is rapidly developing into one of the best all-around gymnasts anywhere. In her floor exercises here, she displays the charm, poise, and girlish playfulness that make all her performances so enjoyable to watch. And despite all the endless hours of training, you can see that Silvas really has fun as a gymnast, and that attitude pays off. Here in Stuttgart, she sweeps the individual titles on the uneven bars, the balance beam, and the floor exercises to finish in first place overall.